Shalom YouTube, it's your boy Micaiah, aka the Hawkeye Hebrew, coming live to you from the PTS. And I've been playing around with the Archanist trying to make a bow setup. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the sets that I've been using. Nothing is set in stone, it's just kind of theory crafting. The first 5-piece set is Way of the Fire, and I got that in a sharpened bow with the weapon and spell damage glyph on it. And the next weapon that we're using is the Master Perfected Bow. I have that defending with double dot poisons. That's to give us bonus damage from our poison injection. And the next 5-piece set I was trying was Venomous Smite. I might end up swapping this one out. I just wanted to try a lot of proc damage. Arcanist gets a bonus 15% to status effects. So got the Arc Druid shoulder for 1-piece pen. I don't know why I put all divines on the build, but I'll probably switch that to well fitted. We got the infused jewelry with the damage glyph and then marking with a recovery on it. So kind of pretty simple setup. As far as the skills that we're using, I didn't try the acid spray. That was something I was gonna play around with, but the main skill I was using was Magnum Shot. And then right here, I was playing around with some of the Arcanist skills. I was messing with the, what's the skill called? Escalating Rune Blades. And I was also using the Fate Carver Beam, which is absolutely hilarious when you land a kill with it. But also having the Fate Carver or the Rune Blades gives you like 1,000 extra pen for that bar. I have this skill. This is one of my main burst heals. It's a really good skill. And then we're using the Tide King's Gaze ult, which can be buggy at times, but sometimes it don't always hit the enemy the way you want it to. It got like some weird, I don't know, connecting. I don't know how to explain it, but we got Venom Arrow on the back bar. This is our armor buff. And it's also giving us Minor Breach when somebody attacks us. So that's an extra 3k pen. Got Resolving Vigor. This is my other burst heal, I guess you could say, slash heal over time. This skill right here is a heal over time, and it gives us an extra 215 weapon and spell damage, so that's pretty cool. And then this is another burst heal, but it's expensive. The 3300 stamina is kind of expensive, so I took that off. And then the Treaty skill, however you say that, that's giving us our Major Brutality. And I just had Temporal Guard on the back bar for the extra protection. As far as our stats, we got 13,000 Magicka, 30,000 health, 24,000 stam. Recoveries are 1,500 mag, 1,100 health, and 2,200 stam. Our weapon and spell damage is coming to about 5,500 with the damage glyph and the Minor Courage, I think. We got 40% crit, 7k pen. Our front bar resistances are 27,000, 26,000, and then our back bar resistances are 30k. So it's kind of interesting setup going here. We got 25 points in the health and 39 in the stam. What else? Let me see. Trying to think what else. The food that I'm using is Bear Hunch. We have the Warrior Mundus, and I was using tripod potions. And then as far as my race, I decided to go with Imperial because all of the skills on Arcanist are super expensive. So I wanted that 6% cost reduction to everything, and that's pretty much the build. Get into some gameplay and show you what it looked like. I think this first battle, man, this dude nuked me. I don't know what he's using, but he had a lot of damage on his Arcanist setup. Like you can see, I barely can get his health down. GG to you, Hank. That Rending Slashes was absolutely nuking me, man. He had like it's like he was using rending slashes on the back bar, and then he was switching to a front bar flame staff. And yeah, that thing hurts. It's a fight that I had with a Templar. This is a really good fight. I think this is the first kill I got while dueling. This dude has some pretty nice damage as well too, especially with the Sea Serpent coil on. So you can see the ultimate kind of follows the enemy around, but then if they're moving really well, it loses tracking of them. So it's kind of weird. I'll probably end up going back to the bow ulti, honestly. Yeah, I got the kill on him. I killed somebody, I don't know if it's the same guy, but I killed him with the Fate Carver skill, and it was absolutely hilarious. I didn't think I would be able to land that on anybody, but it does have like a 15% snare on it or something like that, so I think that clip is coming up. I noticed a lot of people are using Sea Serpent's coil. Like it's pretty amazing mythic, so I can't blame them. But I guess that's good too, because I wanted to see how this build felt against other strong setups. I didn't want to just nuke everybody. Just kind of wanted to see what killed me as well, to get a good idea of how the class performs. I noticed with like the specs that had like super high damage, like Hank's build, like I was struggling to heal through anything. GG's, I got nuked again. That rending slashes was tearing me to shreds. I think this is the clip where I killed the guy with the Fate Carver. And Hank was telling me to drop the Fate Carver skill because I wasn't gonna kill nobody with it, and then I end up killing this person. And it was kind of interesting too. I didn't think I'd be able to get a kill with it either, because it's such a long channel. It's like a 4.5 second channel, and I don't think you can break it. I think like once you start that animation, you're kind of stuck in it. It's a little weird, but that thing does hit very hard. And you can see the ultimate once again. It's not even lining up to hit him. It's supposed to follow them around. I was burnt on my stamina. That's probably from all the roll dodging I'm doing. Put some more well fitted on, definitely. I can see a lot of Kamehameha memes coming with the Archanist and this this beam skill. Gonna be a lot of Dragon Ball Z references going on. This dude, man, GG to you too, bruh. He had some cheddar going on. He didn't kill me right here. I think he was trying to test his setup out, and then he just kind of ran away to end the duel. and he took that monster set off and came back with something later that absolutely annihilated me. I think this is the clip right here. I don't know what kind of Templar build you got going, bro, but this thing is nasty.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Look at that 12k radiant impression. My dude melted me in like 3 seconds, man. He was using rending slashes too. Arcanist, to my knowledge, does not have a purge. So when other Arcanists are using rending slashes on you, really anybody using master dual wield rending, it kills Arcanists really fast because the healing isn't the greatest. It could just be that I'm still learning how to use the class as well. Some of these clips you were seeing, I wasn't keeping my armor buff up. Still trying to get a good feel of how the class performs. This skill I switched to the rune blades instead of the beam. GG Katana. Me and Katana had like a lot of good fights. I think I beat him like 3 times, but he was trying to figure out the class too. He was trying to use that beam, and it's kind of weird to aim because of that 4.5 second channel. And you can see I just kind of walk out of it. He was trying to figure out how to aim the beam as well. I wish I could have got the last fight me and Katana had. We had like what seemed almost like a 12 to 15 minute duel. But for the sake of everybody's time, I didn't include that one. We was going at it. But GG Katana, we had a lot of good fights. And this is I switched my back bar heal to the ability that offers the minor courage right here. So by standing in that little green room, I'm getting some healing over time, and I'm getting an extra 215 weapon and spell damage. These rune blades, they feel kind of weak. I think you got to build up the crux, which is the little green triangles around my character before you use it. But they felt a little lackluster. And those are all the clips. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the Arcanist. If y'all been playing it, have you been having fun on it? Give me your thoughts. Catch you later. Peace.